Hi guys! It's been a while since my last video, but I've been watching a lot of videos on YouTube. Mostly I've been posting on my Instagram, which is under the same name as this channel. And I also have my Etsy shop, which is called Sunny Sunday by Chris, where you can book readings and buy printable decks if you want to check it out. But I thought it was time to make another video. I really felt that calling. So I've been watching people making videos about decks they got in 2022. I have already made some videos and have been posted during 2022, but there are some decks that I got and I haven't made a video about. So I thought this is the time and it's a really great opportunity. Let's start with Lenormand cards, and I got this Lenormand Oracle cards, which is a gorgeous deck. This is this which comes in this blue box. It's from Los Carabeo, and the card back looks like that, which I think is beautiful. And it's a traditional deck. I absolutely love this deck. I've always wanted to have this, and I don't know why it took me so long to get it. But better late than never, so I love it. I love how it feels like being outside in nature. And I love this green tone that the cards have. It feels like late summer or autumn. And the cards are just gorgeous and really clear, and I love working with them. Just going through some more cards. So yeah, this is one of the decks I got. I tried filming the video with having the phone on something, to stand still, but I didn't feel comfortable. I don't know why. So I'm just holding it. Sorry for shaking. Then another one is the old style Lenormand, which is a favorite of mine. It has become immediately a favorite. It's gorgeous. It comes with this chunky for the size book. It has also images of the cards. The card back is like this, beautiful. Today it's a cloudy day, so the camera doesn't make justice for the colors, and the cards are just stunning. They have this antique feel to them, but they are also like zoomed in, like the symbol is very dominant, and I love this. They are really clear when you do a grand tableau. Really amazing cards, really gorgeous. This was the least favorite card of my for me, because the fish has this wings. I don't know how they are called, but these fish exist. But it was a bit confusing for me. I know it's just my thing, just me. But I love the images on these cards, and it's a really beautiful deck. And this image, actually, the bouquet is the card that made me say, okay, I want this deck. It's really beautiful. It's just, I love this. I love this. So yeah, that's the second deck. And I have another Lenormand deck, which I got as a gift from a really good friend, and it's the old Lenormand, or for the German people, Altes Lenormand. It comes in a bigger box. It looks like a chocolate box, actually. And I love how it comes. Here you have the book, which is great. It comes in different languages, but you get the images of the cards, and you also got the old meanings of the cards as well as the modern. There are some slight differences. It's a mini deck, which is perfect for grand tableaus and for traveling. And I love how clear this deck is. It's really basic. There are no rounded corners, which is fine. Works for this deck. And I love how clear the images are. What you see is what you get. You get a stork. And it's just beautiful. It's beautiful art. I think it's from the same person who did the Lenormand, the primal Lenormand. He wants to bring to the present historical decks, and they are just gorgeous. It's a really gorgeous deck. Then I also got an Oracle deck gifted, which is the Enchanted Spell Oracle, another beauty. It is a rock pool deck, so it comes in this beautiful box. The back of the cards is like that. Gorgeous. I got this gifted from Andrea Wirk. She's a German YouTuber. I just love her. She lives in Spain. For the German-speaking people, you can follow her channel. It's Andrea Wirk. She's doing readings and a lot of interesting stuff. And she gifted me this deck. And for the cards, we get the meaning, the card itself, some explanation about the symbolism and the divination meaning, and you also got a spell kind of type you can do with the card. They are just gorgeous, and I love that they are a bit antique looking. Some of the figures look kind of the same, but there are different symbolism, and it's just beautiful. I mean, look at that. I get all the standing women, but there are so many beautiful cards in this, and I just love working with that. I love that you have plants. If you look around this person here, around fertility, this is the card for fertility. We got plants. They are explained, and they also have to do with the Celtic Ogham. For example, this is ivy. We have ivy, September, October, ivy, wisdom. It's really beautiful. And here we have a willow, April to May, and this is passions. And we got all the herbs printed here. So I find this deck really beautiful, and I love working with it. So this is the Oracle deck I got from Andrea. Lieben Dank, liebe Andrea. I just want to thank her. She gifted me some more decks, which I will show you in a minute. Then I got my mini golden Art Nouveau tarot, and these decks are gorgeous, guys. It's from Los Carabeo. Comes in a gorgeous box. It's hard, and they are so cute, and I find myself grabbing for this deck when I'm thinking, to have a reading just, out of the moment, out of the blue. I want to make a reading. So I get this deck. It's gorgeous, and although it's mini, you get all the details. Look how gorgeous the back is. You got all the details. Again, the colors today, maybe a wrong day of making a video, but I just wanted to make the video. It's a Rider-Waite-Smith based, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I really, really love using this deck. Great for bigger readings, bigger spreads. And I love that it's gold and traditional. Yeah, it's beautiful. I just love this. I love this. I love this deck, really. So, as you see, I am not going into very details in this video. I just want to share with you the decks I got. So let's put this back in. So if you want me to make a more detailed video about some of the decks, just let me know. Then I also got from Andrea, who lives in Spain, the beautiful German lady, the Old English Tarot. She gifted me her copy. because she wanted to have less decks. She needed to get rid of some things, and she gifted me it. And this is another deck I always wanted. I love the backs. It's, as I said, the Old English Tarot, and it's an interesting deck because it's kind of like a pip deck, but it has these beautiful and gorgeous images in the minor arcana. It's beautiful. Here we have a peacock. And I love this. I just love this. I love the imagery. I love that it's different. It has a beautiful energy in it. Look at this ace of coins. I mean, and you get this. I mean, how cool, how beautiful is this? It doesn't focus right now. Let me just try. No, it won't. But you get the idea. And it's a beautiful and gorgeous deck. I love it. I love it. Again, thank you, Andrea. Then another gorgeous deck I got is the Tarot of the 1001 Nights. Okay, guys, this is seriously an amazing deck. I'm just going here with the flow. Bear with me, trying to open the boxes, etc. I'm just being real. I could have paused the video, but I'm not. So it's a Los Carabeo deck, and Los Carabeo has amazing decks. Now, this is the back of the cards. And it's based on the story of Scheherazade, or 1001 Nights, when a king has captured her, taken her as a slave, and she tries to please him by telling him each night a story. And the images in these cards are taken from these stories. So you get the name of the number of the card here of the major arcana. So this is the Two of Swords. It is written here, but you also get the symbol here and the imagery. I wish that this deck would have been without the white borders. Some people have trimmed it because it's a gorgeous deck. The imagery is just amazing. It's so beautiful. And I wish it was bigger. I mean, look at this. And I love that it's oriental. I love this kind of paintings, the whole cultural thing and tradition, and it feels like diving into a storybook with fairy tales from the Orient, and I just love this. I mean, it's a beautiful deck. The dancer here, I mean, wow. Yeah. Let me just show you another card. Let's pick this one, the Magician. I wanted a major arcana. How cool is that? How cool is that? So this deck is gorgeous and I love it. And then this one I got gifted from my love, who really loves me, and this image here is everything. The Two of Cups. It's the After Tarot, as you see, and I am in love with this deck. This is a soul deck for me. I love how clever it is designed. I love the colors in this deck. Everything, the details. It's a gift from the love of my life. Yeah, and oh god, I love using this deck. This is the back, and it's the original Rider-Waite images one moment after they were taken, after they were painted. What happens one moment later? So we have the After Tarot, and there are a lot of new people in there, changes, minor changes in the cards. If you know the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith deck, then you know that this is like a moment after. I might do a comparison video, but I'm sure there are plenty around YouTube. It's just beautiful, and the energy of this card and of this deck and the images, everything. I just love this. How they have been drawn. They are true to the original type of art, and yeah, I love this. He tried to cheat someone, to betray someone, but he isn't careful enough. He might fall into his own trap. I love this. I just love this. So yeah, this deck means so much to me. And here we have this. Here we have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups. This image means so much to me. So much. I mean, yeah, it's so gorgeous. And the Magician with the four symbols, the four elements floating. He's a true magician. So yeah, the After Tarot. I love this deck, and I highly recommend this. It's really interesting to work with this deck, and in readings it has been really interesting to see the after this moment imagery. Then another beauty is the Runic Tarot. Most of you have heard about this. It's a stunning deck. I'm trying to open the box. It's a gorgeous box. Here we are. And it's the only deck that I have that has paper. It's made from paper like that. Here we have the cover cards. We have the word. It's a thick cardstock, really thick, and a little bit glossy, but gorgeous. The colors are so gorgeous. I love that it has the Vig Vizier. Here it's the Runic Compass. And it's based on the Nordic mythology and has runes on each card. And in no way they are, in a way, you know, what you would interpret the runes into tarot, but it's really interesting to see, and I love runes, so it's really great to see runes on tarot cards, and you can use both the meanings. They enrich, the runes enrich, they add to the meaning of the tarot card. So it's really gorgeous, and it's a really well-made, really good quality deck. And for me, who I have been born in Germany, and I love Nordic mythology and everything that has to do with Norse stuff and the runes. I love using runes. This was a must for me. I had to have it. So and I just love it. This hermit here. It's gorgeous, it's gorgeous. And then I have another deck. Let me just put this aside. I have another deck, the last deck for this video, which is a gift from a friend. It's this tarot deck, the same friend who got me this Lenormand deck. It's a German edition. It's tarot for beginners, I think. It has this beautiful box which opens like that, the slide box, and it opens all the way. Let me just do this. Here we go. And of course, everything fell apart. Bear with me, guys. I think it's called Charman Caselli. Yeah, it's the Charman Caselli Tarot. I love the back. I love the box. This is the German edition, so I don't know if the English edition has some differences. It has a really chunky book, a really chunky, heavy book. And what I love about this book is it has the images and it explains the symbols on the image. And then we get the meaning and everything. It's really, the book is really, really interesting. And I love the back of the cards. This is German edition again. I don't know if it's the same back in the English edition. And I love the imagery. I'm just in love with the imagery. It feels medieval kind of way. It's not medieval, I know, but it feels like old style, old school, and it's gorgeous. The colors are amazing, and it's a different take on the Rider-Waite-Smith, although it's Rider-Waite-Smith based, Smith-Waite based, but I love how the images are depicted. It's kind of like similar to the Old English tarot, which I showed you before, but it's not the same, actually, the same style. But I just love this. I love how, again, the energy of the deck and the beauty of it. I really, really enjoy this deck, the Star. And here we have the Four of Wands. Let me just show you the Fool too. So yeah, these are the decks I wanted to share with you, and I absolutely love using all of them. 2022, I think I got a lot of new decks and interesting decks, and I just wanted to make a video about them and share with you guys. It's been a longer video, I know, and it's not perfect. Maybe I've been shaking. I didn't pause, but I wanted to be real. I wanted to be real, so thank you for watching and hope you enjoyed it, and talk to you soon again. Take care.